Okay, listen. So I'm a city girl. I like the city. My very city behind decided to do a garden, which is fine. You know, I like the garden. It's cool. Um, but what I don't like is the bugs. I just got chased by a whole bee. First of all, I know my skin is sweet, but don't be trying to invade my privacy. I don't like bugs. I don't know why I did this. I'm enjoying it. It's peaceful. I don't know why I did this for real, for real.
Hips, rock your hips. Yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Make you I just can't do it.
I mean, to see everything grow, it's really nice. It's beautiful, actually. But I do not like bugs at all. But I'm doing this because I'm tired of buying groceries. They're expensive. But I'm out here checking my little garden, and it is looking lovely, might I say. Things are growing. Okay, so what I'm looking at right now, I'm gonna show y'all in a second, but what I'm looking at right now is the broccoli rabe that's gotten very big. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Mosquitoes, get away from me. Y'all tore me up the other day. I refuse for y'all to tear me up again. I don't even have water in my hand. Leave me alone. The lettuce is sticking up. The lettuce is sticking up nice. Lettuce is sticking up very nicely. The peppers, I'm still waiting on them to kind of get a little taller. The cucumbers, the bird done pooped on it. It's just struggle bugs. I'm gonna rip them up. My zucchini plants are looking great. I'm gonna go ahead and trim them bottom leaves. Watermelon cantaloupe plants are looking good. I'm gonna go outside and put some long sleeves and some long pants on, because the skeeters tore me up the other day. I mean, like, I was itching. So I got bit at least 7 times on top of my arm. It's crazy. But things are looking good. So I'm gonna go inside, put on some clothes so I don't get tore up again. Some socks, because they bit off my foot. And I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna trim some things. Y'all look, I left my gloves. Yeah. It's terrible. I didn't try some. It's just a mess. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know why I did this. I don't like bugs. I really don't like the outside like that. Like, I'm saying this, it sounds funny, but I'm being so serious. But I'm excited to see things grow. I am not a fan of getting bit by mosquitoes. So yeah, it's been my life. But we're gonna get to it. I'll be right back. Y'all gonna see me in some different clothes. Okay. And I tell you, I have tried to record this so many times. It's the last time we're gonna do this. So I'm back out in the garden. I got my shears. We're gonna start pruning some things. We're gonna prune off flowers and dead leaves. I had to go back in the house 3 times because I needed the tripod to hold the phone. I forgot the mic so I can have better audio, because I realized with recording, you can't really hear the audio. So I got all the good stuff now. So now let's get to it. So I do want to start by showing y'all the green leaves bed. It's not much in there right now from what y'all seen. It's probably about the same stuff, but it's been growing, so that's good. I want to show y'all the growth. So again, that's broccoli rabe, that's bok choy, broccoli rabe again, and all of that is lettuce, which you can see the lettuce is sticking up. I put blood meal in here the other day, and I think that has been helping tremendously. Like, the leaves look great. I also put blood meal in these, so I'm seeing a difference in the marigolds, the flowers. A little bit of difference in the peppers. It's not super tall, but you know, I gotta do more research. Y'all let me know how I can get my peppers to continue to grow upward so I can start, harvesting my cucumbers. Now, I will say the blood meal has helped, because there are some green coming into the leaves. They're not as light as they were. You can see some green in the folds. So that's good. At this point, I feel like the zucchini plant is going to do what it want to do, because she's been growing and I am very satisfied with her. These are the beans. They're growing more leaves. The leaves are a little light, not a huge fan, but again, I'm going to be pruning off some of the dead leaves. And my cantaloupes, I'm going to be pruning off some of these ugly little funky little leaves on those as well. Y'all hear that? That's the ice cream truck. We don't never really have an ice cream truck, but now all of a sudden it's coming around. That's cool. And these are the watermelon. The watermelon has been looking good. This is the watermelon that I've grown from seed. This watermelon right here, I've grown from seed. I am so proud of how it looks. It is slow, but I don't care. That's my baby right there. And you do your little thing, little essay, okay? But these are the watermelon plants, seedlings, whatever you want to call them, that I got from the nursery. So pretty satisfied with those. Y'all can see flowers on there. I'm going to be pruning off all of those little flowers so it can focus on growing taller and growing some foliage, because I need all of that. So let's get to it. These are tomatoes. I'm going to be pruning some tomatoes, like pruning some of the leaves off the bottom. So when I water, I hope y'all can see that. Pruning some of the leaves off the bottom. So when I water, it doesn't splash up and get up under there. But so far, I feel like the garden is doing really well. You know, I haven't had any crazy issues. Y'all let me know if y'all notice anything, because I don't know what things look like. I feel like bugs are eating up at my plants. I feel like that's what all that is, but I'm going to be cutting all them leaves off, so we ain't got to worry about that. I'm not going to cut everything off at one time because I don't want to shock the plant. I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't want to do that. So let's get to it. We're going to actually start over here with the cantaloupe. So I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. But I pruned off a lot of the little funky leaves that was down here. They looked kind of weird. Didn't think they looked healthy, so I pruned them off. I see some more that I got to go ahead and trim off. So I'm going to do them right now while I'm over here talking to y'all. That don't look great. And this one don't look the best. The stem just by itself don't look the best, but let's see if I can get that off. That's a leaf that dried out when I wasn't watering enough. I don't know what that is growing. I don't know what that is. What is that right there? I did not plant a seed in this garden. I don't know what that is. But anyway, I forgot to hit record, but I pruned off some of the dead leaves. They're over there in the pile. Y'all let me know how I was supposed to do that. If I didn't, if I wasn't, I don't know. But I saw people doing it so they don't get a bunch of water splashed up on the leaves, so it doesn't, bring powdery mildew and such. So now I'm going to do the rest of the plants. I already did the watermelon and the cantaloupe off camera. Didn't know I did it off camera. My bad. So now we over there with it. So I'm just going to cut these off because they don't look great. And I want to focus on the plant getting bigger. But I'm going to prune off some of the leaves all the way at the bottom, because that's what they say you're supposed to do. So the water kickback doesn't affect it too much. And I was supposed to do this a while ago, but I never did it. So now I'm doing it. And some people kind of pull them together so they can vine up, but I don't know how to do all of that, so I'm just leaving them how they are. But I will say the zucchini plant has been loving all the water it's been getting. Alright, so now I'm going to prune off, get out of here, little skeeter, some of these flowers that don't need to be on here. Y'all can just go on and get. So the plant can focus on getting bigger. Because we don't want no little tiny bell peppers. We want big bell peppers that we can chop up and eat. We are bell pepper family. We like bell peppers. So we just trying to get all these little flowers right on off. So I'll go ahead and come up in here and do this one. Yep, you can go get. These mosquitoes is trying to get me, y'all, but they mad I got long sleeves on. They mad I got long sleeves on. They better get over it. They gonna see long sleeves more often. Keep bothering me. I need to come out here and tend to the garden. You know, you gotta get the garden together. So now I'm gonna come in, cut these little dry things off because they're not giving no life to the plant. They look like they about to die. That's pretty cool. That's chilling. So now we're going to do the cucumbers, but I need my tripod for that. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, and then let me just say I appreciate everybody that is new to my channel, new supporting. I appreciate all y'all. Oh no, because y'all are giving me life and wanting to be more active on this channel more. Get away here. All right, let me pull this one up because I don't know what it's trying to do. Somebody told me to trim these flowers off, so I'm going to trim a good bit of them off because I want the plant to focus on getting bigger. They're male flowers, not female flowers. So, and I heard that was a good thing. You want to prune off the male flowers anyway, because you want your plant to focus on foliage, not producing fruit because it's not big enough yet. But I did put in here, I'm so delicate with these things because I don't want to mess nothing up. I did put in here some blood meal, and I do notice a slight difference in the leaves. The leaves look like they are trying to get a little darker. So thank you. Shout out to the people who told me to do more fertilizer, because I do believe I didn't have enough fertilizer in there. So appreciate y'all for that. And I will take all the help I can get because I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm also going to direct sow some cucumber seeds. I want to see how that goes with direct sown cucumber seeds, because I want to see the difference in the growth. Everybody was telling me that direct sown cucumber seeds does better than transplanting ones. So I have some more transplanting inside, and I'm also going to direct sow some. So it'll be a little experiment for me. These are like little baby corn. We'll leave that. Now I will say the plant is definitely getting taller. That is for sure. Definitely trying to be taller and vine up. She's learning. She's a new baby. Okay, I want to show y'all something because I don't know what it is. Something funky on this rope, if y'all can see it. Y'all see what's on that rope there? Can y'all see that? Maybe I'll come back and zoom in. Let's see. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't even see it. Never mind. I don't know what that is. It looks weird. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't want it to fall on my plant. So we're going to move my plant over to this end over here, right? We're going to mess with this because I don't know what it is. Oh, it's hard, y'all. It's hard. I don't know what that was, but I hope whatever it was, I killed it. All right, let me put this back. Put her back up there because she mad. I'm pissed off. All right, so now we're going to trim off some of these dead leaves that I feel like are sucking the life out of my little old plant. Cut you down. Oh, whoopsies. Cut you off. Cut you off. Again, I'm new. I'm learning. I don't know, you know. I'm learning with y'all. So if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, we're going to find out, ain't we? Because y'all going to be here through this little journey. I think that's good. And then a bird had the audacity to poop on one of my leaves. Can y'all believe that? So I'm going to lift the little baby up. I'm going to cut off the leaf that got poop on it. Because that could go. But she doing a lot down here on the ground, I feel like. So we're going to get rid of all these little flowers that ain't supposed to be here. Cut off this thing that's in my face. Okay. So now we're going to try to help little baby up. She's definitely, I feel like, a stunted baby. I ain't going to get rid of her. We're going to see what she do. I don't feel like she deserved that yet. What I am going to do is get rid of this leaf with the poop on it. She could go in the grass. Because I don't know if that does anything to the garden, anything bad. Y'all let me know in the comments because I don't know. All right, here we go. We're going to start off by watering Big Bertha. Start off by watering Big Betsy. I know y'all like, she got so many names. Yeah, she's a big one. She's a big girl. Here she go. It's kind of cool out here, so I don't mind wetting up the leaves. Now what I learned is that you have to wet up the whole bed and not just around the stuff that you planted, because that's what I was doing. I was just wetting up what was around what I planted and calling it a day. But apparently when you do that, the water that you are putting in just goes straight to the dry area and not really moisturizing the plants like you want it to. Let's get it going. Oh, you know what? It's one leaf I'm gonna cut off this plant over here. Actually, do it right now. Because it has a hole in it, and it's been like that for a little bit. I've been meaning to cut it off. You know what? Cut you off. Cut you off. Because they look a little ate up. So now, because I'm watering the garden today, how much I'm watering it, and because it rained a little bit earlier, it didn't rain a lot, which is why I'm out here watering. I'm not gonna have to water tomorrow. And I may not have to water the next day. Sometimes I want the plants to dry out a little bit so I can come give them a good little drink and see how that does. Because I don't want to overwater the plants. I never want to do that. I'm trying to go in between the leaves so I don't wet and nothing splashes. I mean, sometimes splashing is inevitable, but I'm trying to go in between the leaves so I don't really mess up the plant or kick back some of the stuff, some of the soil, and cause issues in my plants. And this thing actually extends out. I'm gonna show you actually. Damn, the mosquito just tried to attack my face. Oh, now I don't want to work. There we go. Look at that. Look how that extends out. I know y'all can see that. Look at how far I'm getting. It's crazy.